lived up to this restless pioneering standard. Over the last year or so, we've introduced exceptional product like the new National Park Edition unit, but also the latest Hike 100 that won the RV of the Year award, the latest Eco version that takes you to places less traveled. But on top of the product that we've introduced, we've also introduced innovations that focus on the shopping and the ownership experience, that make the shopping experience easier with leading-edge digital online shopping tools, and the ownership experience easier with connected, user-friendly owner apps. It was a year ago today that, driven by that same pioneering spirit and a desire to help people protect the environment while we're exploring it, that our parent company, Winnebago Industries, debuted its first all-electric concept vehicle. The ERV was a vision for the future of RVing. Today, I'm thrilled to announce that in a really short 12-month period of time, our incredible team at Winnebago has transformed that vision into a reality with the new ERV2 prototype, America's first all-electric, zero-emission motorhome. With ERV2, we're delivering a future where comfort, style, and adventure coexist with sustainability. The ERV2 is built in direct response to our customer insight, and we've got thousands and thousands of hours of direct customer insight that has gone into the development of this vehicle. Through our extensive qualitative and quantitative research, we've generated several key insights. First, ERVs have the potential to add significant long-term growth to the industry in this category by not only keeping current customers engaged, but by attracting new, diverse generations to this activity. Two, although current RV owners and those who are already considering buying an RV are most likely to be early adopters, the ERV sparked an interest with consumers who had never even thought about RVing before. Third, while helping the environment and sustainability is really important, the interest goes way beyond those factors. Customers also focus on the functional benefits and features like superior vehicle performance, driver assist technology, trip planning, connectivity, and potential cost savings from reduced maintenance and gas costs. And finally, there's high enthusiasm for RVs across a wide variety of lifestyles. Our research has shown that those who want to use the vehicle in more urban locations to visit new cities and towns, to see friends and family, to stay close to home while camping, and use it as a mobile office when needed, are particularly prone to early adoption of this vehicle. In fact, this unique wrap was inspired by these customer lifestyles, and the graphics specifically point to places in North America and activities in North America that our customer target set wants to explore and pursue. So let me talk about the vehicle a little bit. There are four key elements to the vehicle. First of all, it's all electric. The powertrain and the house systems are powered by electricity. The powertrain is built upon a 4D transit chassis, and the house systems are powered by a Winnebago and Lithionics proprietary iron blade lithium house battery. This is the most powerful, the most compact, and the safest lithium battery system available today. As a result, with the ERV2, you can count on silently and environmentally responsible travel with up to 7 days of boondocking. Second, it's sustainably designed. We've used sustainable and recycled and biodegradable materials throughout the ERV2. From the flooring to the window coverings, to the countertops and the cabinetry, every detail was thoughtfully curated to help reduce the carbon footprint of this vehicle, while also enhancing the quality and performance. Third, it's human-centric, which means it's built around our modern consumers' needs. The interior was inspired by Japandi principles, that's a fusion of Japanese and Scandinavian design principles, giving consumers a simple, sophisticated interior design, combined with multi-purpose, configurable living areas and adaptable workspaces to make life on the road easy, comfortable, and convenient. The ERV2 delivers for today's users what they expect from an RV, the ability to turn on a dime to work and play. And finally, the ERV2 is connected. Our new proprietary Winnebago Connect system empowers you with a technology that's intuitive, reliable, and purposeful. Winnebago Connect is a remote monitoring and energy management system that uses a simple app to put real-time information about the vehicle's operation in the palm of your hand. There are many, many more features and benefits about this vehicle, and I encourage you to explore the vehicle after this press release is finished. Explore the vehicle with our team and ask them more questions. Alternatively, you can go up to winnebago.com/all-electric and you can find additional insights and information about the vehicle and its performance on the website starting from now. One of the final but most exciting approaches to this prototype launch, from my perspective, is how we're testing and validating the technology. A fleet of ERV2 prototypes has already commenced rigorous field testing across the US with everyday consumers and will continue over the next few months. These insights will help us inform any changes or enhancements we will make before it hits dealerships in the future. Winnebago is a community of people who believe every day is a new day to reinvent ourselves and our story, and the ERV2 is an example of how powerful those can be when focused on our vision of the future of RVing. Ultimately, it's about reducing barriers to outdoor connections. Moving forward, you'll see from new products from Winnebago with even more innovative technology, more human-centric design, and together we're going to lay out a sustainable roadmap for the future. I'd like to open up for any questions that people may have, particularly from the press or the media. But to do that, I want to introduce a few of our key leadership team who contributed to the development and the bringing to life of this vehicle. So first of all, Niles Whitehouse, VP of Sales and Service. Brian Bindus, VP of our Product Design, Engineering and Quality Organizations. Kunal Mehta, Director of Strategy, Marketing and Business Development. Russ Garfin, Director of B&C Program Development. Chris Beanert, Product Manager, Class B. Amy Shepra, Product Planner, Class B. Tim Mann, Senior Manager of Design. Meng Kiabonkar, our Director of Electrification Engineering. And last but not least, Kim Wecker, our Head of Digital Consumer Engagement.
When do you expect this vehicle to actually be on sale as a production unit for consumers?
Great question. So why don't we go to Russ to talk about range? And why don't you maybe Russ talk a little bit about the pilot testing program we got in place?
Sure.
And then availability will take about right now.
Okay, yes, the question is range. This current product is built on the Ford E-Transit, which has a published range of 108 miles. We understand that that's not the range that we want to take to the commercialization of this product, but it is very much suitable and appropriate that we quickly start our long-term testing with our 12 prototype units that we'll run around the country, and then our commercialization is planned when we have the next generation of range available to our customers.
And I'd say we are actively working on range extension opportunities to extend the range beyond the 108 miles that's currently published by Ford. Why don't we talk about availability and price now?
Good morning, everyone. Right now, the team is focused on delivering the premium quality experience that we expect our customers to expect to feel. So we are not ready to give a firm date on when it will be available for commercial launch, but we are working on it and working hard on that. As you mentioned, we do have testing and some additional development going on. And we'll feed into that. Once that is complete, then we'll be able to give a firm date on when it will be commercially available. And as you mentioned, again, check the website for updates on that and what people will post about.
Great. Thank you. Other questions?
You guys going to use?
Nang, do you want to take the charging network question?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. So on the chassis side, you can go to any EV charging station, right? Level 2 or EV DC fast charger. But we do have additional charging port for the house power system on the side, right here. You can go to charge the house system from anywhere, from campground to building, to home, from home, or from the EV charging station as well. Thank you.
Tampa, they opened up 60 or 70 slots for riders Those slots completely sold out within 48 hours of us opening up. So we know there's real demand out there. It's my anticipation about getting a vehicle out to the wild and testing it yourselves. So if there will be opportunities to test drive this vehicle, and we will let you know about sign-up opportunities for that in the future. Any final questions? This all-wheel drive, Chris? You want to talk about the chassis? Right.
Yeah, so the chassis is rear-wheel drive from Ford. It uses their drivetrain when they move the electric drive motor back to the rear of the coach, to the rear axle.
I don't know if this is working. Maybe it's working. This is working now. Any final questions? We do have a media pack for you. If Kelly can hold up the card, we have a media pack for those folks who would like a media pack. We have plenty of opportunity to engage with the team here and look and explore the vehicle right now. So please come and ask us your questions. We're proud of this vehicle. We're proud to showcase it to you. We think this is an important milestone, not just for Winnebago, but for the RV industry as a whole. And we couldn't be more proud to showcase this event to you today. So thank you very much for coming. And we'll open it up to personal one-on-one questions around the vehicle. Thank you.
Well, there you go. Tall Man Clan, you heard it first. The unveiling of a brand new prototype. We were invited to come to the press event. And if you're used to hearing Lisa and myself talking, well, we apologize for the shock, but obviously they were doing their thing. But we wanted to bring that to you first thing this morning and start off our stream on day one. So welcome everybody. It is day one here at the Tampa RV Supershow, and though we were streaming yesterday, that was industry/media day, and so today is actually the first day. It's relatively quiet so far today. If you're thinking about coming out, now is a good day to come out. Weather is perfect. So we are now going to actually go do some reviews for do some Rockwoods. We're going to come back and do like some of the other Winnebago products, but we had somebody, actually I think we can get in here, Lisa. We had somebody want us to cover Rockwoods. So we're going to go look at some Rockwoods. We're going to look at some fifth wheels. We're going to look at some travel trailers. We're going to cover some Rockwoods this morning for you guys. So let's see if we can get through here. Yep, absolutely. Right on down here. These are Sunseekers by Forest River, but the Rockwoods are right on the other side, right there. So let's just get around here for you guys. Welcome to the stream. We appreciate you being part of that. And like I said, I know it started off a little bit different than we normally do, but we wanted to bring you that press release, that press conference, if you will. So here we are. Here's our first one. We are going to look at a little bit of a fifth wheel. Okay. What model number is this one? Ah, there it is right there. This is the 2893BS. It's a rear living. All right. So as always, let's start off in the front, Lisa.
Sure.
Look at this. Nice. Width-wise, really wide storage. Just super, super cool. Might be able to put a lot of stuff in there. Up front here, you got your 30-pound propane tank. Okay. If you pan up, Lisa, see this signature edition that got frameless windows. There's an awning that covers from just right here at the front all the way to the door. And then there's a second awning that covers over where the slide is here. All right? You've got your nice step above step here. This is a 4-point hydraulic, electric leveling system. Okay. Walk around to the back here. Now this one actually has an accessory rack already on the back, which is really neat. But it also does have a hitch as well. All right. Let's see if we can get around to this side. Not often can we get all the way around the RVs when we're at RV shows, but this one's easy to get around. extra storage area here, okay, which is nice. Your electrical connection is right here in the back. This is access to the back of your refrigerator. This is, it says it right here, your ice maker valve. It's got a refrigerator in it with an ice maker, Lisa.
Nice.
Right?
I'm kind of jealous.
Right. Here is a connection for your sewer hoses and the poles, which is easily accessible, which is great. Okay. Here is the other side of that storage. I mean, it's really big storage, Lisa.
It is.
Right?
Look
It's
at
your
that.
wet bay. And I love the fact that this tray, it's plastic, so you know if any water does leak, it's going to hit this and not the top part, but also there's a hole there, obviously it'll go out. So if there happens to be a leak, it's not going to get inside your coach. Okay? Here is your other 30-pound propane tank. And of course this, I believe, is the controller for your leveling system.
Ah, very
Okay?
nice.
Which is great because you're right here with the truck. All right, let's look at the weight of this one. Where is it? Okay, gross vehicle weight, 12,161 pounds. All right, so not too heavy, not too light. Dry weight, that's a gross vehicle weight. The dry weight, you see it right there, 10,133 pounds. So you can put in a couple thousand pounds of cargo. All right, so let's go inside. I'm gonna take my backpack off now that we're inside.
Me
Look
too.
at this. Man, it is comfortable in here. It's a very comfortable day in Florida, but it's already, the sun's coming out. It's a little, but it's very comfortable in here. Right? It's not hot at all. I mean, the fan is moving, which is great, but the AC is not running. But it's very, very comfortable. This is a very unique floor plan, and I know I'm in the back, but this caught my eye already. Come down here, Lisa. Look at this. You got your island. What's missing from the island?
Well, usually,
There's a sink.
usually
normally
there's
here.
a sink.
Now, in this
Yes.
model, the sink is up here.
Look at that.
So that gives you your full island for prep. If you want to sit here and eat, if you will, there's a couple of stools. So I kind of like that design.
Yeah, that's very
really
nice.
neat. Okay. So we'll do more of the kitchen in a minute, but that just caught my eye. And I was like, wow, where's the sink? It's over there. All right, so you got your nice sort of traditional dinette, right? This table goes up and down. It can convert into a bed. Drawers, also sweet. Okay. You've got your recliners here. These are electric and manual. They're dual, so you do have a pull, but there's some electric features to the chairs. Okay. There's also a sofa to my left, which is a pull-out. And so if you need to sleep some more people, you can do that as well. Directly across from me is sort of your entertainment center, if you will. And she's looking at the fireplace. I know why she's looking at the fireplace.
You know how I am about fireplaces.
I know. Well, it's not cold. We don't need that fireplace on today. But a nice, decent-sized TV with some storage all around, okay? Which sort of connects a little bit to the kitchen, right? So you've got a nice 3-burner stove, right? A little oven, right? Your Magic Chef, right? A nice GE microwave above there, okay? And a little food pantry here. All right, we'll give it a knock. All right, those are pretty thin. And again, there's no extra wood in there for support, so hopefully we can find one of the manufacturer's rep to let them know, okay? In this island, Lisa, there's additional storage here, which it's the whole cabinet.
Wow, look at
So you can
that.
put some really good stuff in there.
Right.
Solid surface countertops, by the way. These are not laminated. These are solid surface countertops.
Very nice.
Right, you got your GE refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's still locked, so I'm not going to open it. But it's GE residential refrigerator. Again, we saw the ice maker in there. Okay. When we transfer over here, we talked about the sink. It is a single bowl, right? So it's just the one bowl. Nice deep. And then there's storage all the way around it.
Right.
I mean, I didn't mention within the back, but it's sort of there's like a detail on the glass doors. It's sort of a frosted kind of detail, and they're sort of shaded. Actually, you can see it from this side. Come around this side. See, it's kind of a shaded, frosted kind of look, which is kind of neat. Okay, but you got some nice storage here. Okay.
Very nice.
There's a USB charging port in this little shelf area, and so if you want to put devices up there to charge, you can. As far as power goes, you got a tower power here. What is hip? All right, and there is also a charging, power station here.
Very nice.
Okay, so there's some good power in here.
And then all of the cabinets also have that shaded glass, so that's above the entertainment center as well as above that sofa.
Nice windows, of course, right? So a nice view all the way around.
Yes, you
Nice big
do.
windows, so if you're somewhere really picturesque, you're not missing anything. This particular fifth wheel does have day shades and night shades. So you see this is actually already halfway down and you didn't even notice it. So if you want privacy, but still want light to come in, you would use the day shade. But if you want full privacy at night, you would pull that one down. Okay? So let's go up here, see what's going on. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's the bathroom, so you know what time it is. All right, so porcelain foot flush toilet. As you can see, if you're joining our stream for the first time, I am 6'4", all right? And so use my height as reference when you see me walking around. At my height on this toilet, as you can see, there is plenty of room, plenty of space. Okay, so very comfortable. Excuse me. Directly across from me is your vanity. Ample countertop space for storing those additional things that you want to keep out full time. Okay. I'm sorry, before you go up, let's get this. There's some little shelf down there in the storage area. It's not full, it's just the one shelf at the top. Okay, here, I'll get that from Lisa. So there you go. So that is sort of solid down there, but you got your one sort of shelf up there for storing things. And then there's the vanity up top. Okay, so when I stand with some front lighting, which is great.
Oh, that's nice. We don't see that often.
No, so when I'm standing up, I can actually see my entire self in the mirror, so I don't have to duck at all whatsoever. Okay, so I'm gonna crawl in the shower real quick. This has got a shower miser system, guys. I don't know if you know what that is, but if you're running water just off your tank, you're not connected. If you want to take a shower, you usually would waste a lot of water with the water trying to get hot. This has a little valve in here that recycles that water. So if you're trying to run water on your tank, but you don't want to waste water, if you throw that valve, it just takes the water and recycles it back in. And then as soon as the water gets hot, you hit the valve again, and then the water would go into your gray tank. And so it's water conservation, which is nice, okay? From a height standpoint, guys, this is great. Doesn't matter if I'm in the bubble or not. There's plenty of head room in here, guys. So you could be 6'8", 6'9", and stand in this bubble. Okay, the shower head itself is in a great place. I don't have to duck to get underneath it. There's some shelves in here, which is hard for you to see there because of glass, right? There's also a bench, so if you wanted to sit down or use that for, properly fit up for shaving. Nice, comfortable shower, right? Only thing I don't like the glass doors. You all know that if you've been watching us long enough. That's just the thing that I would change myself. I don't want to forget you've got places to store your linens as well. Okay, so yeah, real nice bathroom, guys. So let's get into the master. Hey, the bed's kind of low.
Oh, it is.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, most beds are kind of up about here, so yeah, it's kind of low. I forgot the tape measure, but this looks like a residential queen. So I'm thinking this is 60 by 80. Let me see here. Hang on. Yeah, I think that's close to 80 inches. Okay? So we're going to call that a residential queen for now. I apologize for not having my tape measure. But you can see at my height, I mean, I'm fully on the bed. And so that to me states residential queen. Okay? There is some power outlets left and right of the bed. There isn't a place to put your CPAP. Those shelves are not wide enough, but there is at least power for your phones and things that you might charge at night. Okay.
And there is space on the side of the bed, so maybe that would
You could put it down there where that carpet is. You see the carpet down there?
That's
You could
what
probably
I'm
put it
thinking
right
is
there.
The carpet,
Yeah.
and I think there's space on that side as well.
Yep. And what's nice about this is an an east to west bed, meaning the bed's on a slide, and so you also have ample room to walk around in here. Okay.
Yes,
You've
you
got,
do.
And 3 drawer dresser, which is great. Okay. And then up front is your closet. Now this is prepped for a washer and dryer, and so you could actually put a washer and dryer in here, which is great. Let me check real quick. I'm assuming it would be a combo. I could be wrong. I'm not sure I'd want, because there's a couple of different power outlets in here, and so maybe you could do side by side. If you did, then of course there's more closet space over here. So maybe that was the plan. If you wanted to do a combo, you would take up one side. If you want to do side by side, you're not giving up all of your closet space. So nice design.
Yeah, very nice.
The model number again on this one, we'll go get this off the front here, guys. Here we go. There we go. This is the 2893BS. Okay. List price, 90 grand, discounted down to 69,995. Not a bad price. So let me grab my backpack and let's go look at some more Rockwoods while we're here, all right? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Let me see if they'll let us take our backpacks. Is it okay if we drop our backpacks here while we're videoing?
I just don't want to be responsible.
It's okay. We're just nothing horribly important in there. There we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go over. We did that one. Let's go look at a travel trailer, and then we'll just work our way up the line, right? So this is the Rockwood 8263 MBR. Okay, here's a few little differences about the Rockwood. All right, fully laminated walkable roof, aluminum truss, roof bracing, 5/8" tongue and groove plywood floor. There's a lot of amazing things with Rockwoods. If you've never been in a Rockwood before, we highly suggest you check them out. Okay, so this is sort of the front of the RV, and it's the kitchen.
Look at that.
Right?
Yeah, look at all this countertop space. I love it. And you also have a couple of chairs here as
Hang on,
well.
back up and show that. Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
That's kind of your dinette, but you can also chat. If you're
Yeah.
you can have somebody in here. Tons of countertop space. We have our 3-burner stove. This one does have an oven. Okay. We have plenty of cabinetry here.
Lots of storage.
That's a little shallow there, but there's tons of storage everywhere. There's a drawer here, underneath the sink. We have really tall storage, so you can
Yeah,
put
I
your
know,
trash
that's
can
great.
under there.
And it goes all the way back there into the corner, Lisa. Did you see that?
Yes,
It goes all the way back in there.
So if you have those huge water bottles that you struggle to find places for,
Right? Yeah.
there's tons of spots. for
Amazing.
that. We do have drawers over here as well. Here we go.
Nice.
And we have power outlets. We do have a large steel basin sink. Okay. Tall faucet. That's awesome. I love the windows.
Yeah, it's great to
around
have the
here.
windows, right?
Yeah.
There's cabinetry up above as well, which is cool,
Yes.
and they're pretty deep cabinets, guys, so you can store a lot of food and things up there.
And this is completely open. So
Yep, all the
that
way
is-
through.
Right. all
Right,
the
got a
way
Magic
through.
Chef microwave above the stove, which we missed. So there you go with that.
I was working my way back.
Yeah, it's all right. And then over here you got your Magic Chef refrigerator.
Yes.
This is, we can unlock it if we think we do that and open it up. Right, so there you go. So you can see inside the refrigerator. Ooh, it's on. Ooh, it's nice and comfortable.
Nice.
All right.
Now there's a couple of power outlets over here as well, so I wanted to let you know there's outlets here as well as over in the back corner, so you can have all your appliances out.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 1 at the Florida RV Supershow. I know we were here yesterday, but that was Industry Day. Today's actually the first day.
Yes, it is.
So here is sort of your living room. You've got real nice theater chairs. They're electric and as well as manual. As you see, you got your nice big center console that has charging ports as well, electrical and USB. directly across from here is your TV. And so you're looking basically straight at it, which is really cool. It's got a built-in sound bar as well, okay? Then you've got right at the door, there's a little closet here with adjustable shelves. If you see, you got the little octopus hanger, so if you want to use this to store jackets, you can. If not, there's shelving in there so you can use it for other things. Your controls are right here at the top. So right when you come in, you're accessible for the controls. And then there's the bedroom. Look at this thing. This, I think, is an RV king.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, that is definitely...
Climb up on that thing.
Yeah, that is definitely wider than a queen.
You know, that may actually be a residential.
I'm not sure. It might be.
It might be. We might have found something for tax.
Yeah. There's storage up above, as you can see. There's a couple of shelves up here, so that's for your CPAP up there. There's power down here to plug it in.
And that is on both sides.
Yep,
we
on
have
both
power
sides.
and
Of
shelves.
course, you've got cabinetry up above. Directly across from where we're sitting, you can mount a TV up there, up at the top, if you want, right? There's a backup board there for you. But there's this nice little shelf, right? You can do some nice things there. I put my diffuser up there.
Right.
Diffuser.
I think so.
Plenty of doors and drawers for things.
Right.
I mean, yeah, lots of storage in this bedroom.
Lots of storage.
We're gonna have to find out if this is a residential king or not.
Yeah.
And a nice big wardrobe.
Right. And I think that you can also, that's plenty long for your tall man
Yeah,
shirts.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
There's also another little cabinet underneath here too.
Yep. And then into the bathroom. As you can see from the placement of the toilet, there's no issues here. All right? So definitely 2 thumbs up for the tall people in this bathroom. Okay? His and her sinks, under counter mount bowls. I like the nice faucets. They're really cool.
Yeah.
Okay? Your medicine chests are more like cabinets, which are great.
Oh,
So
right.
you can put all the little big bottles of drugs in there.
These are probably, what, 10 inches deep?
I don't know.
They're pretty deep.
That one is stuck, so I'm not going to force it. All right, and then we got a little shallow there, and then another one over here.
Well, that one's deep over there.
That one is deep, okay? And then the shower. Now, the shower is raised, okay? And so there's not going to be as much height as the other, but you can see still plenty of height in here. So this is another shower that is great for tall people, okay? Same shower miser system that we saw in the fifth wheel. So yeah, a real nice shower. Again, I would change the doors myself. That's just me, okay?
Very nice.
All right, so.
Oh, and place for your towels.
Oh yeah. Almost forgot the towels. Yeah, look at that. You gotta have a towel to dry off with, right?
You certainly do.
And look, and you got a window in the back too.
Right?
Not often you get windows in bathrooms, so that's kind of nice.
No, that is very nice.
And this does not have the day shades, just the night shade.
Actually, yeah, you're right. You're
Okay.
right. Yep.
All right.
Very nice.
So the price point on this one is $54,995. And let's figure out if that is a residential king. It is 72 by 80. 72 by 80.
It is a little bit skinny.
Yep, a regular residential king would be 76 by 80. But that's 72 by 80. So, Tex, that is possibly a good one for you there, buddy. All right?
You might actually, it would be tight to put your sheets on, but there might actually be 4 inches.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be real tight.
It would be very tight.
It'd be real tight. All right, let's move on. All right, let's go look at a Geo. All right, so this is the Rockwood Geo Pro. Okay, this model number is the G20FBS, as you can see. Okay, from the outside, we'll give that back to Lisa. Okay, you've got a little storage area up front, which passes through all the way to the other side. Okay. Single axle. There's a little bit of storage back here.
Alrighty.
And I know Lisa was looking up, and I didn't mention, but there's an awning that covers the entire side.
And again, there's the single axle you were talking about when I was looking at the
Frameless
awning.
windows in here as well.
Oh, very
Okay.
nice. Yeah.
And so we can't get around. We're too tight to get around, so I can't put the weight on this one. I apologize. So let's go in.
Okay, but the bedroom is.
Now this would be a great starter couples trailer. Okay, not too big, not too small. You can tow this with just about anything. The dry weight on this is 3,258 pounds. 3,258 pounds. You can tow this with just about anything, okay? Might as well talk about price since I'm got my finger here. Of course, this is model F20FBS, so I actually think this is
It is G20FBS.
okay.
Geo.
So G for Geo. So
Yes.
yeah. So this sells for $32,995. Okay, and there's all your pertinent information. So right when you come in, to the right is your bedroom. Okay, and from the, it doesn't have the measurements on the bed in here, but this isn't even a queen from a width standpoint. So I'm not sure exact measurements. It's not bad. I'll crawl on it. It's not horrible, right? Again, 6'4", so you can see my feet are gonna hang off.
I'm gonna go with full size.
I'm gonna go with a full as well, right? So, you know, you get sort of, all right? So there's sort of a body position, okay? Got some countertop space left and right. As you can see, there's power here, USB charging ports, okay? There's cabinetry up above, right? These would be hanging, stuff for hanging over here, okay?
As well as over on this side.
Yes, let's look
Plenty
underneath.
of room for your CPAP machines.
Yep,
All right,
some
we
nice
do
storage
have
underneath
A little
here,
bit of under bed storage,
Yeah.
yes.
as
And
well as the drawers.
yeah, that's
Okay.
nice. I like that.
Now, over here, remember that, again, tiny, right? This is not a huge RV, okay? So here's your this actually can convert into a bed too. But behind us, you know, there's a table. So I know there doesn't look like there's dining room, but this is sort of your dining area as well. The table folds and goes right back here for storage, okay? But if you want to put it out, it will go right here. So you do have a table for dining, okay? Oh, hey, look at this. Come here. Psh, Budweiser! Put the bottle opener in there. All right, so right across from here is your TV too, right there. So it's right across from where you sit, so it's very comfortable to sit and watch TV. Okay, and there's your kitchen.
Now you do have a little sink here. I want to mention there is power outlet right here on the side.
Excellent, and
Okay.
your control panel.
Yes.
Okay.
Now underneath the sink we have a little bit of storage. Okay. We also have a
3-burner stove.
3-burner stove.
Yeah,
Okay. This one does have an oven.
nice.
Underneath that we do have some more storage. Okay. As well as above.
Nice.
Okay, that is some good storage.
Nice.
There.
Your microwave is above the refrigerator.
It
so
is,
it's
yes.
yeah, and it's a small Magic Chef, but again, you know, I don't think this is something that you're gonna take out and live in full time. I guess you could, right, and just shop weekly. This is probably more of a weekend special or maybe a once a week, you know, 1 week vacation type of thing, right?
Yeah.
And in the back, as you can see, is the toilet. So let's give it the tall man toilet test. All right. Okay. As you can see, this door closes at an angle. My foot is right at the door. Again, excuse me, but the door is going to close. Okay. So it is comfortable. It's going to be tight this way, but there's obviously plenty of room this way. So tight, okay, but I fit. To my right is your vanity. Huge countertop space in here, which is great. There's a place for sponges or different things like that. You have some, well, there is no storage there, but there must be access to get to stuff, so that's why there's a door, okay? Above, you've got a little medicine chest up there, which again, that's pretty deep. So
Yeah,
it's
that
for a lot of
is
stuff.
at least a foot deep.
Okay. From a height standpoint, I can see the tip of my nose down. Okay. There's also a cabinet back here. So maybe this is more for medicine and you put your towels in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. For me, the big no-no in this one, the shower. So if you're tall like me, this is probably not going to work for you. Okay.
You have to step up.
I'm in the bubble. And as you can see from my position, I can't stand up straight. Okay. Again, 6'4". Use my height as reference. So I would say probably no more than 6 foot and you're in the bubble. Okay. And it would be tight. So anything under 6 foot, you would be okay. All right. So there you go. That's a Geo Pro. I love the fact that it is small. It's towable by anything. You're not missing any of the creature comforts, right? Your TV, refrigerator, microwave, nice stove, living room, which is sort of a dining room as well. Yeah, in the bedroom. Yeah, nice. Nice. Let's go right across the way. We're going to go to a different travel trailer. This is a really long one. I want to check this sucker out. Okay. This one is the 8337RL. 8337RL. All right, so we're going to look up here in the front. And as you can see, unlike most travel trailers, there's no storage up here. Okay. But there is an electric leveling system on this, and this is where the controller is for it. This is an auto level travel trailer, okay? Like the other travel trailer we looked at, you got frameless windows. There's an awning that covers from the very front all the way up to the door, and then there's another awning that covers the windows here, but there's also another awning over the slide to protect the top of the slide. You know, just go put those inside. Sorry, we're moving. We're moving and grooving here. All right, and then you're back. And again, we're sorry we can't get around to the other side, but the good news is the weights are listed on the inside. So let's go look inside. This is a long one. Yeah. Well, see, I love opposing slides.
I know, it gives you so much more space.
It does. You know, for those who are joining us for the first time and don't know, Lisa and I full time. And so we're in the RV, we're in it all the time. We do have a brick and mortar home. It's somebody else lives in it now, Alyssa. And so to have this kind of space, you just don't feel cramped, right? So I love any model that has opposing slides in the living sort of kitchen area. So, well, here we are on the back. You've got theater seats as well as your little sofa. Okay, little sofa. It's a regular size sofa. Okay. This will fold up to be a bed, okay? This reminds me a little bit of the fifth wheel that we started off in, right? Because then on this side, you've got your theater chairs, and then directly across is the entertainment center, okay? And so...
Bob would like to know if this would be okay for full-time.
The one that we're in now, Bob?
Or the Geo, the Geo that we were just looking at.
When we go back out, we'll look, but I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. But we'll just check out to see if it's four season, okay? Directly across from us is TV, entertainment system, sound bar, refrigerator. Yeah, that's your refrigerator down there on the floor, guys. Look at that nice refrigerator.
That's for my refrigerated feet.
Yes. Your fireplace. Stay one and I'm already tongue-tied. Holy mackerel. Okay? And then let's not forget the dinette.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. So this is nice and comfy. You've got plenty of windows, so you've got a nice view on both sides.
It is. It reminds me again of the fifth wheel that we were in.
Yes.
Right? You've got sort of the panoramic view, everybody, which is nice. All right, so into the kitchen. And this is, again, a little different, right? In the other one we were in, it had the island. It didn't have a sink. The sink was over there.
Yes.
Over there. But this one, that's all countertop, and the sink is here in the middle.
Yes, but this is offset the way that you like it, Robert, so you
Yep.
can have your dishes over here. This is a large single basin sink with a nice tall faucet, okay? Underneath, we do have some storage drawers, as well as tall space
tall
under
storage.
here for
Look at that.
trash if you want, or
Tall trash
those
can there.
big bottles of water. Now, over here, we do have a huge, tall cabinet space here next to the microwave. So there's our microwave. We've got a 3-burner stove. This has an oven. Next to that, we have storage there. We also have storage underneath the oven.
Nice.
Not
Nice
to
food
mention
pantry.
Our pantry.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Let's give that the test, everybody.
All right.
Yeah, you can actually see
You
it
see
flex when I'm hitting.
moving. Yeah.
So there is no extra support under there. So, you know, that's up to manufacturers. If you get to watch these videos, just throw one other little tiny piece of wood that goes across this way. So if you're putting things there in there that are heavy, it doesn't start smiling at you.
Right.
Okay?
Exactly.
Magic Chef, right? So I believe that is 12 volt, by the way. Speaking of 12 volt, there's solar on here already. This unit, it's solar on board. So
And
you
the
don't have,
refrigerator is on It's
Yeah.
nice and cool.
It's nice and cool.
And this we have storage underneath the refrigerator. And then we have storage over here as well.
Oh, that's where the garbage can is. Okay.
Yeah,
All
well, I guess
right.
you can have it either place.
You can have it either place. I'll put it there.
And then some more storage drawers.
Nice cabinets above too.
Yes, and again, that
That
nice shade.
frosted sort of look, yeah.
Yeah, kind of opaque, and then
Yeah.
with the little designs in
Yeah.
it, right? There's power outlet there as well as USB.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry for the description on the video. We actually had the stream planned. If you're joining the stream late today, we debuted a brand new electric Class B. Winnebago launched a brand new prototype this morning, and we were invited to the press conference. And so we were there, and so we set up the stream. We were ready to go. Title, everything was there. I hit go, and my phone crashed. So I had to stop it and then come back in, and we didn't want to miss the press conference. So I think the title of this video is TA. So right when you come in the door, again, here's the door inside, right? You got, oh yeah, y'all know what time it is. Let's get her done. Let's get on that toilet. All right. This reminds me a lot of the other bathroom, Lisa. Very, very similar, right? Nice and comfortable for the tall people. Okay? Porcelain foot flush. Nice under countermount a bowl here in the sink. Nice countertop space. All right. You got your storage underneath, which is really nice. Okay. And then your medicine chest up top. I can see from like just where my hairline should start.
With
Okay.
your head lighting.
Yeah, nice face lighting for doing makeup and stuff.
And the nice little cubbies.
Yeah, nice little cubbies. This shower is plenty tall for the tall people, just like the other one. Okay. The only one that was short was the Geo Pro. Okay. And this has that shower miser. So again, if you're off grid and you're trying to use just water from your tank, you flip that and it just recycles the water while the water's getting hot. As soon as it gets hot, you hit the valve back down, then the water goes into the gray tank. So it's just great water conservation. There's storage for your towels. There's also max fans in here. And I didn't cover that in any of the rest of them, but they all had max fans. Right, your remote's here for it, just right on the wall. So it's kind of neat. All right.
Okay.
So let's get into that bedroom. Oh wow! Look at this.
This is a huge
This
bedroom.
really is large, Lisa.
Yes, my goodness.
Yeah. Okay, so
This is really nice.
This looks like that 72 by 80 king.
I would agree.
Okay. I'll give you all the visual. Okay.
All right.
So it's definitely 80. And
Yes.
I'm sure it's the 72. Nice headboard. You've got your power left and right. Again, there's just tiny little shelves down low, but you got the bigger shelf up top. So if you have a CPAP, there's a place to put it, which is great. Okay. Reading lights, you can see it's kind of on my face now.
Right.
And you've got your cabinetry all above for putting stuff up there. But you've got cabinetry to the left of the bed. You've got cabinetry in front of the bed. There's also the more wardrobe-y type cabinets up on the top. Oh, look at this. That's a washer dryer.
It sure is. Look at that.
It's prep for washer dryer. There you guys go. See that?
Nice.
Oh, prep for washer dryer.
Nice.
That is the one thing we desperately want.
Plus, you still have
Yeah.
one cabinet for your hanging space.
And that's deep,
It is.
right? You could probably hang a dress in there.
I bet
Maybe
I
not a
could.
formal gown, but like a
Yeah,
cocktail
sure.
dress.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I bet I
And then
could.
there's drawers and another cabinet door down there.
Yep. And the heat.
Ducted heating, we love that. And I didn't say the TV, but the TV's right across from the bed, as you guys can see right there. There you go, Lisa. So there's again storage. Oh, this is big storage.
This is
Look at
nice.
that,
It's
goes
got the
all the
drawers.
way down in there.
Yeah.
And see that? That's a door. You can actually access that from the outside. Okay, nice.
And then the drawers, pull-out drawers
Yep.
for the front half.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
All right, Bob, we're gonna go walk back to that Geo Pro while Lisa's grabbing our bags.
And Bob was asking, do we do all the shows or just the one in Tampa?
For the moment, we're only covering the one in Tampa. We will be trying to get to some more, but it's just been a little bit tough with our schedule. So this has got Asdel siding on it, okay? It doesn't say necessarily anything about 4-season, but it is got a climate protection package, okay? But guess what we can do? We can go ask the pros. So the Geo Pros, would you consider those 4-season or 3-season? 3-season. So you don't want to be up in Wisconsin in January.
No, definitely not.
All right, Bob.
A little chilly.
There you go. So 3-season.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's go find one more Rockwood fifth wheel for you guys. Let's see. I think they only brought one with them here. The rest of these are all travel trailers. You know what? Let's look at one of the bunkhouses, Lisa.
That sounds good.
All right, let's look at this one. We're going to do this one for you guys. I'm feeling this one. This is the 2706 WS. Okay. And so we're going to start back up here at the front. Yeah, just go throw those inside, Lisa. Flight solo. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right, so there you go. Look at that storage. Holy cow. That's like a fifth wheel storage type cabinet. Wow. Okay. So huge storage up in the front. These are electric jacks. They're not self-leveling. So you just press the button right there. Okay. You have 2 awnings. One here, and then you see the other one's basically touching it. But it covers the entire side of this sucker. This one is a long one. As you see, there's 2 doors. Okay? Still have your frameless windows. Okay? Nice outdoor kitchen. Little mini fridge. Pull out little stove. It's not a griddle, it's a stove. And then another shelf for storing stuff there. Okay? Ladder pre-mounted, so you can get up to the roof. There's a spare tire on the bumper, and an extra storage door here in the back to access stuff from the outside. Okay? Again, we can't get to the other side, but we'll try to get the inside.
Bob has a 2018 Riverside Retro 285 FK. It's a 31 footer, and he is looking to upgrade. So he is looking to travel from national park to national park. Yeah, so you're going to want to stay about 30 feet for that.
You don't want to get much bigger than that, because I don't know if you've already done the national parks scene, but their spaces can't accommodate very large rigs. And so 30 feet is a really good size. I wouldn't go much bigger than that. You've got like a 31 footer, that's fine. But some of these fifth wheels, they just can't get into national parks, okay? They're just not designed for the big rigs, all right? So as you see, when we came in the rear door, you're sort of into the living room, dining room. This actually, Lisa, this reminds me a lot of our RV. It's just flipped different. No, it's actually the same. For those of you who've never seen we've done a tour of our video of our RV a long time ago. This looks just like it, but I swear this seems way longer than ours, doesn't it?
It definitely seems longer than ours. And I'm not sure where that comes into play.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so strange.
It is. Definitely the banquette is bigger than ours.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
So maybe there's I'm not sure.
So let's not miss this as we come in the door. All right, there's a closet right here. Look at this, Lisa.
Nice.
You got a walk-in closet right at the front door.
You do.
So you can use that as a food pantry, as well as hanging up your coats. Got your octopus hangers there already. Okay. Are those solid?
They are not.
They are not? Okay. So nothing too heavy in there, but the way that they're designed, the shelves are kind of, you might be okay in there. You might be okay. Your control panel for everything is right here as you walk in, okay? Directly as you continue to walk, there's your theater chairs. And these are just like the chairs and all the rest of them that we've seen, okay? They are manual as well as electric features, okay? And they are comfortable. I never mentioned it. They are comfortable. There are some storage above me, okay? There is some reading lights.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
It's all right if you want to have the rest of the lights out or something. Directly across from us is the TV, right? Nice entertainment center, some storage above, which I'll open in a minute. Got a sound bar down beneath the TV, as well as a fireplace down there beneath that for my wife's freakishly cold feet.
Absolutely.
I don't think we've said that enough.
Nah.
And then here, we'll open up the cabinets because I know they're not horribly deep, because remember that other cabinet is back there.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So then we got our banquette, which you mentioned. Yeah, this is much wider than our banquette. So this is where we're getting probably an extra 3 feet.
Yes.
Okay. In fact, I'm not sure it has the length here, but here's the model number. If somebody wants to look that up for us, who's sitting at a computer. This is the 2706WS, okay? It is a queen bed. Let me see here. Hang on. It's 60 by 74, so that's an RV queen. Oh, there's the length right there. This one's 33 feet, okay? Dry weight, 6740, all right? And as you can see, this one sells here for $49,995. $49,995, yep, 50 grand, okay?
Yeah.
So we'll turn and show you guys the kitchen. I love that,
I do too.
right?
Yeah.
That is like a lot of extra countertop
That is
space.
a ton of extra countertop space. It is supported over here. And then it looks like we have some drawers. We do. So they'll, I'm sure, are much easier to access when this is down. But if you're, working.
Actually,
in the
if it's
kitchen-
down, you can't get there. So that just disconnects from there altogether,
Oh, gotcha.
okay?
Okay, yes. And then you do have, again, the rest of the storage drawers. Now underneath the sink, we have a nice deep
deep
cabinet.
storage.
Look at that. That's awesome. The sink is a 50/50 sink. That is stainless.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, nice tall faucet. We have an outlet here for power for your appliances. We've got a 3-burner stove with an oven. Above that, we have our microwave. We have huge storage back here. Look at how deep that is.
We can put the dog up there.
Yeah. Yeah. And more storage here.
Yeah, nice.
And then we do have our refrigerator here. And this is the Magic Chef.
Nice.
Open that up.
Yeah.
You can see everything that they're hiding. And that is nice and cool, by the way.
It is. It's on. Remember, this is 12 volt. There's solar on board.
Yeah.
Right? So this is running on its own. Okay? So let's go up to the front. We got the bedroom up here. Okay? And again, remember, you have separate access in here, right? So for the comings and goings at night, when you're trying to sneak out, you don't have to wake up the people in the back. Okay? Remember, not residential queen. It is 60 by 74. Okay? So, as you can see, my feet will hang off of this one. Okay? You have the same queen width, just not the queen length. Okay? As you see, ample countertop space to the left and the right for your CPAPs. There's actually, I think this is a drawer. Oh no, it's just a little cubby.
Yeah. That goes all the way underneath there.
Power, USB charging ports.
Right, same on
both
this side.
sides. Right, you got your also cabinetry above. Right behind you, Lisa, is where the TV would go.
Okay.
It would have to be on some kind of swivel mount because of the door.
Right.
Right, but that's where the TV would go.
Okay.
And since you've moved behind you again, it is sort of a wardrobe area.
Try not to make everybody dizzy. That's where your hanging space is.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. It's all right.
And you
I
can
got a hard
hang
head.
all of those long shirts in there.
Yep.
And nice cubbies.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think this is our first time seeing several of these models.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
And this one does have the 2 AC units like ours does.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, ours is 30 feet or 31 feet, so this has got just a couple feet on us. All right. Oh, I thought we were done. We forgot. It's a bunkhouse. There's bunks in the back.
We've got the thicker mattresses. That's
Yeah,
nice.
that's nice. Actually, that's actually pretty comfortable feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Nice little handle there too.
Yep,
so
and
you
built-in
can
ladder,
Hold on to it. Yes.
which is great. Now this bottom bunk here, Lisa, grab that for me.
Okay.
You remember the storage door in the back? So let's say you like to bike. Okay.
I'm going to back up a little bit
Yep.
so you can see
You
better.
can. You'd have to fold the mattress all the way over first, but there's a little hole right here, little metal plate, so this can get latched up in a vertical position, so you can put bikes in there,
Nice.
right? And access it from the outside, which is great.
Right. That's awesome.
And then last but not least, I can't believe we forgot this. The bathroom. Holy cow, how could I forget the tall man toilet test?
Right.
Tall man toilet test. All right, so as you can see, guys, perfect. No problems in here, so definitely thumbs up. It actually feels really spacious in here.
It does, doesn't it?
And I know it might take away from the spaciousness, but like in our bathroom, we have that countertop that kind of extends, and there's shelving and stuff in there.
Yes.
I almost miss it sitting in here.
Yeah.
Because it's very much a similar feel.
Yeah.
Okay. So as we were talking about the countertop, it is a generous countertop. It's not tiny. That little corner cabinet. There's not a lot of storage down there.
No.
In fact, there's none. There's just this little cubby right there, and there's nothing down there. Okay.
You do have the outlet right here, which I kind of like that.
Little corner medicine cabinet, which again, from the tall man standpoint, I can see from my neck down. Okay. The only thing that is not in here, a place to put your towels.
Right.
And since there's no storage underneath that sink, very, very little storage in this bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That is very
we're
true.
gonna put an extra roll of toilet paper.
Yeah.
I'm just, I don't know. All right, showers. There's gonna be plenty of height in here, guys. So this the only shower I had troubles with was in the Geo Pro myself, and so this is plenty good. It's gonna be 6'8" in here max, right in the middle of the bubble. Shower head's in a good spot. All right, you got several shelves in here, and again, this it has a little bit of depth to it. So if you have little kids, you know, it's not really a tub, but you probably put about 3 inches or 4 inches of water in here, okay? Which is why there's a little soap thing down there at the bottom.
Right.
Or maybe you want to wash your pets in here,
Maybe so.
okay? Anyway. All right. Oh, there's a little bag up here too.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice.
All right.
All right, so we covered, I don't know, 4 or 5 Rockwoods for you, different sizes to include the Geo Pro. Got one of the 5th wheels in there. We're gonna grab our bags and we're gonna move and walk and see some other RVs. Oh, let's go this way.
Sounds good to me.
All right. You know, we didn't cover the mini light.
Oh, well,
We did
gotta go in.
we did a Geo Pro, but let's do a mini light.
All right.
Okay. So this one here is the 2104S. Okay. All right, so we got some front storage here. I'll give you back to Lisa. I think I'm going to keep this on this time.
All right.
Interesting storage.
Yes,
right?
it is.
It kind of goes in this way, right? Not too bad. You got dual 30-pound propane tanks on this one.
All right.
230s, which is great. All right, there's already solar prepped in here. Actually, there's solar on board, so you got your awning that goes pretty much the entire side. This one is dual axle, unlike that Geo Pro we looked at.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This little sucker right here, I'm assuming is for like a detachable table or a TV. You get the little rail here. Oh no, actually that's for the TV. This is for like a little table. Okay. Yeah, because your LP disconnect is right there. This is a manual crank down. Okay.
Alrighty.
Got your tire mounted to the back and again a ladder to get up to the top.
Good morning, Angela.
Hey Angela.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep, and still frameless windows.
Nice. And speakers there too.
Yep. Oh, this will be a neat one to look at, Lisa.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So here's your living room
Hold
and
on,
your bedroom.
Let me come back here so people can see.
Okay, so here's the living room and the bedroom. This is kind of like, was it the Cougar we were in? One of the, yeah, it was a Springdale, I can't remember. Which I'll put it down in a minute so you can see. But this is a sofa which is pretty comfortable. It's your living room. The TV is sort of off to your left. It can swivel out a little bit, but it's still a little bit off to your left. But when it's time to go to bed, let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, look at this, Lisa.
Oh, is that?
I don't know. It felt like it was going to come out, but it does. It's just not doing it. There we go.
Ah, it wasn't closed all the way.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
So a little bit of a footrest.
Yeah.
Okay. And so this does become your bed. This thing somehow flips over, and of course, did that just come up on me?
Yeah, well, you pulled the switch, so yes.
I'm trying to get the other thing to come out, and it's just not behaving for me. That's
Oh,
why.
there you
There
go.
we go.
That's what you do. It's a jackknife.
I'm intelligent. Okay. All right, and so then, let's see if I can do this without falling in like yesterday. There we go. Man, that is in there tight. There we go. Oh, look at this.
Oh, nice.
Right? Look at that.
Oh, I like that.
That's super
Yes.
to
That
go.
is really nice, yes.
And that size-wise is 60 by 74.
So it's an RV queen. 60 wide.
60 wide, 80 is RV.
Yes.
Sorry, RV queen.
A residential, yeah, so it's an
Right,
RV queen.
Again,
It's a
we'll
little
show you.
short.
Right, so body-wise, fit two people here comfortably. Okay?
All right.
Excellent. So we'll put this back up in a minute. All right, but you've got your cabinets left and right. Here, I'll open this one. All right, so you can do your hanging stuff in there.
And those are really tall
They
too,
are
so
tall.
your long shirts would fit in there.
Yep, and drawers for storing things.
Very
There's power
nice.
right here,
Yes.
so you can put your CPAP up there.
Yes.
Because I don't see power. Oh no, there's power back there.
There
See?
it is in the corner, right
So you
there.
There you go. So you can put it back on that back shelf.
Yes.
Actually, I am going to put this on now.
All right. Very nice.
Maybe. Maybe not. It's just. It's.
You got to know the trick.
It's never been moved. And so that piston is just, you know, the first time you move a piston, it's a little tight. So here we go. I just don't want to force it, but it's a little tight. So we're going to leave it down. We'll let the professionals handle that. Okay. But that piston's a little tight, which is a good thing. All right. Just outside the bedroom, little food pantry. Solid shelves,
Nice. I like that.
which I believe are movable. So if you want to use that for additional hanging stuff, you can do that for additional hanging stuff.
So Angela is asking about how the Rockwoods are looking this year. They're known for their quality, and she said this is one of the better looking Murphy beds, and she might struggle with that thing because she's only 5'4".
Yes, like I said, I'm sure there's a trick.
Yes.
Or just doing it, you know, a couple of times. Oh, here we go. Here, watch.
Oh, is
Look,
there a
there's
flat?
trick. See this right here?
Oh, yeah.
Pull that,
Oh, see,
and then it goes right out.
I knew there was a trick to it.
Just took me a second to figure it out. So,
But yeah, that is totally the best looking Murphy bed I think I've ever seen in an RV.
Angela, I don't think you would have a problem with it at all.
No, now that we know
Now
the
that
trick.
we know the trick. All right, and then there you go. That
There
actually
we
was
go.
easy.
Yeah, very
Next
nice.
time I'll have Lisa do it so you can see. Okay? Huge bank head.
Yes,
Absolutely huge. And to be honest, this is where I would sit to watch TV.
right.
Because it's directly,
I probably
in front of the TV.
Yeah, I'm sure I would join you there.
it also converts into a bed.
Yeah, and there's storage above as well. Look at that, and storage below. Nice.
There you go.
And the table is
It's movable.
Movable.
Yep. So it can, remember I was talking about outside?
Mhm.
My guess is this is how they envision that working.
I tend to agree.
Yeah,
Yes.
because there's a metal bar right here.
Uh huh.
So you connect this to the RV.
There you
So you can
go.
use this outside.
Very nice.
And then you are standing in the kitchen.
Yes, I am. So let me take this backpack off here and look at this kitchen. There we go. Cute little kitchen. So we have a 50-50 sink here.
50-50.
That is stainless. Gotta love that. And it looks like, is that a charging?
It
or
is- no, it's a tower of power.
power.
What is hip?
It is. I love it. Very nice. We've got a 3-burner stove here. This does have an oven. Okay. Right here we do have storage drawers.
Nice.
And next to me here,
Extra little flip up.
this pulls out, so we do have a little extra counter space, which
Yeah,
I
love that.
Yes. Over here is our microwave. So, very nice.
Refrigerators in the back.
Over here.
Yep.
So that's a little unique, but I like it.
It's still in a great place.
It is. It's
Not bad at
very
all.
accessible. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem at
And
all.
remember,
You
this is
can
all 12 volt.
see this-
Yeah, you can see
the
the-
cooled
Yeah.
air coming out of there.
Nice.
Right.
And then to the right of it is a food pantry
Yes.
with adjustable
Solid.
shelves, so you could hang stuff up in there as well.
And again, that's solid. So
Very well
nice.
constructed.
Yes, very nice.
And then, of course, you know what time it is. Toolman Toilet Test! They didn't hire me for my vocal skills. Okay. Porcelain foot flush. As you can see from where my foot is, I'm outside the bathroom, okay? So I would have to change my seating position. Now, if I'm sitting this way, not exactly the way the bowl is angled, but it's very comfortable, right? I'm you know, there's no squashing here. But to sit the way the bowl is facing, my foot is outside the bathroom. So I'll let you all make your opinion on that, okay? To my right is your vanity. Smaller countertop, but there's still some space in the corners for cups for your toothbrushes and lotions and potions and things. Excuse me. And then there's a little bit of storage down there. Not full storage, but a little bit. I would put like a fake little shelf or something in there, another shelf, and so you can stack up.
That sounds perfect. That's what we did with our RV.
And then you got your medicine chest or medicine cabinet, which from my nose down. Okay. And right, so you can see in there. Nice little corner shower. I'll climb in a minute. Before I do, I'll show you got a place for towels.
Nice.
Hold them up in there nice and tight.
Right.
Now, the height on this outside the bubble is a little tighter. I'm touching. But inside the bubble, it's fine. But you could only be 6'6", 6'7"-ish. I would say 6'7", max 6'6". You only got 4 more fingers, so 6'7" before you're touching the bubble, okay? Other than that, it's your standard corner shower. If you've ever been on a cruise ship before, this is sort of what the cruise ship corner showers are like. It's a little tight, but there's plenty of room to be in here and do what you need to do, okay? This has the shower miser on it like every single other one of their RVs. So you're saving all that water and a few shelves, okay? So yeah, a nice unit. Again, we wanted to make sure we covered all of them. So we got the Geo Pro, we got a mini light, we got a 5th wheel, and we got a couple of their travel trailers.
Yeah, and this is yeah.
And this was by request, by the way.
Yes.
Somebody left a comment, you know, thanking us for not just doing Grand Design, which we are going to do Grand Design, but we cover everybody.
Now, Angela was wanting to know about the 12 volt or the propane/electric. Which one do you think is better?
So we had a conversation yesterday with one of the manufacturers, and propane/electric has been historically what the RV industry has used. But there are some things that go along with propane/electric refrigerators. You have to make sure that your RV is level. It takes a while for them to get cold. There's a few problems with them. I will tell you personally, Lisa and I had only ever had propane and electric, and we've just learned to live with it. However, the 12 volts, they're cold in 1 hour. It doesn't have to be level. There's no problem
With elevation.
with elevation, none of that stuff that the propane electric ones have. So the industry's going to 12 volt. So don't be afraid of the 12 volt. So let's go over here. Let's go over here. All right, so we're gonna look at, what are we gonna look at? There's some Salems over here, there's some Clippers. There's east to west from Delaterra over here. Where should we start? Somebody leave a comment. What should we look at first? There's Avengers. Oh, let's go look at the Avenger. We're gonna decide for you. We're gonna go look at this little one right here. This is a tiny trailer. Okay, this one is the 16RD. We looked at one of these in 2021. And so I wanted to come over here and see what it feels like now. Real quick from the outside, again, you got an awning that covers about 2/3 of the side, okay? You have a little storage area up front. Actually, it's a huge storage area up front. It's just a little door, okay? Single 20-pound propane tank. Interestingly enough, there was something else that when we were talking to one of the manufacturer's reps. Since a lot of the RVs are going solar, there's not a lot of stuff that is, just hold that for a minute. I'm just gonna take this bag off and then you can.
All right.
There's not a lot of things that require the propane anymore. Basically, just your heat. And so there's no need to carry these gigantic propane tanks anymore.
Yes,
Okay.
and Angela was just finishing on the 12 volt versus the electric and propane. So if you're boondocking a lot, she says you'll need solar and a generator.
So
yeah.
that is dependent on the solar that you have. And I know we're in a competitor's product right now, but for example, yesterday we were with we were looking at Cougars, and we were looking at Springdales. All of them are part of their Solar Flex program. Okay, and you can put up to 1,800 watts of solar on their units. Now, most of them come with either 200 or 400 standard. If you were to upgrade to more, whether you're doing an 800 or a 1,600, if I remember correctly from last year, I think you could get 10 days boondocking on an 1,800 without the sun, as long as you have the two batteries. Okay, so what solar require? First of all, you have to figure out what your requirements are. 2, you have to figure out, are you going to be doing it in the summer when you need AC, or are you comfortable just opening windows? Like, I'll be honest, and I don't know if you can see the windows open behind Lisa and the windows open behind me. So we've got some cross ventilation going right now. It's about nearly 80 degrees here today. It is very comfortable. All right. So if you're an AC person, you're going to need some more solar. But if you're not an AC person, you're going to be fine. Are you blow drying your hair? Do you use the microwave a lot? Do you have an air fryer? Right. So there's so many sort of determining factors on how much solar you need. And what I mean by how much is how many panels do you need on your rig to provide the power to the batteries. Okay. And in short, if you don't know much about solar, during the daytime when the sun is up, typically if you have enough solar panels, you're running an excess of power. So anything you do during the day is coming directly from the sun. You're using the batteries at night. And then we get into okay, are you using air fryers? You know, do we got the Vitamix going? You got a Foreman grill going? I mean, what power consumption are you using? And so you have to look to your own habits to figure out what solar package is going to work for you. So hopefully that little explanation helps. I know we sat down here in the middle of this, but I wanted to make sure we answered that to you guys. And this is stuff that we learned from the manufacturer last year. It's all about your consumption. Okay? So hopefully that helped.
I believe the inverters also played a big part in it.
Well, that's depending on the solar, depending on the inverter you're going to have.
Yes.
Right. So the more panels you have, the more power that's generating, the bigger the inverter you need. Yes. So that just sort of comes with it. I'm not going to say it's part of it, but that's part of the process.
Yes.
Right. You know, if you're only going to have 200 to 400 watts of solar, you don't need a 2,000 watt inverter. Right. You would just have a 1,000 watt inverter. Right. Okay. Whereas you go all the way up, you're going to get a bigger inverter that can power literally everything. In fact, if I remember correctly, their ACs run when they're on their 1,800 watts system.
Yes, yes.
Okay? And so for 10 days without sun, because they're using the Battleborn batteries, the lithium-ion Battleborn batteries. Okay? So, all right, back to the 16RD. I love this. This is a cute little trailer, Lisa. It is 16 feet, single axle, not 16 feet, 16RD. Single axle, no slide. This is, to me, this is like the perfect single person trailer.
Yeah, this is great because even without the slide, you feel like you have a ton of space in here with the nice bank head, the way it's designed.
Well, I'll get up and show you here because we sort of just walked in here. Which, by the way, we'll just put this down here so you can see that there's no price here on this one, but I have to assume that this one's probably going to be around.
It's on the door.
It's on the door. The price? Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this. Dude, 20 grand. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Somebody said we were correct. I'm not sure what the comment was. But all the way in the back, while she's looking that up, first of all, you got wraparound windows. Look at this. Great cross ventilation that we were talking about, but also amazing views. You've got a banquette. Now that banquette does convert down into be a bed, but it's a generous banquette. What is not in the back area is a place to plug in a TV. So there's no TV back here. If you wanted a TV, it would be here. Okay? Now that's not bad, only if you're watching from bed, right? Because the bed is this way. Okay? It's an east to west bed. This is not much bigger than a full-size bed. In fact, Lisa, if you want to grab that, I'll show you. Okay? All right, so
Here's Robert's
that's
head, and there are his feet.
All right, so I would have to sleep on the outside so my feet can hang down.
Well, or you could just use the shelf there that they conveniently put
Well,
your
but
feet.
I'm sort of a side to belly sleeper, so my feet can't go down. So I'd have to sleep here, or sleep like this, and you're on the kitchen table. Above here is some storage, guys, and it's real deep. Okay, so you can store a lot of stuff up there.
And that is open. That goes all the way back in that steep storage.
We sort of glazed over the kitchen, so we'll turn around to that. Okay, it's a cute little kitchen, not too big, not too small.
Right. It's got a nice little sink in it. A pretty decent countertop space, to be honest.
Yeah.
2 burner stove. Okay.
Yep.
Underneath the sink, we have some storage. Okay.
Hang on, leave that open. Yeah, it's just the one shelf there because your hot water heater and stuff is down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we also have a drawer here.
Right, silverware up there.
And then we do have some overhead storage next to the microwave, and that is some pretty good storage. And your microwave.
All right.
So Bob said, is it correct that black tanks are small on a travel trailer, which makes boondocking horrible? And then Angela said, okay, thanks for explaining. She hates math.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? But she'll do it reluctantly.
Angela, the only thing that you really need to do is figure out what you're going to use, appliance-wise. When you go to the dealer, you tell them, I want an RV with solar. This is what I'm going to use in there. I'm going to blow dry my hair. I'm going to run my air fryer. Whatever your lifestyle is, explain it to them, and then they can accurately pick and instruct the right amount of solar for you, if you will. And if you're not sure, ask a couple of people. Heck, come back here and ask us. We'll get an answer for you.
I almost forgot the refrigerator.
Yeah, this is a nice big refrigerator
It
too.
is really big. I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
12 volt. You can feel how cool that is.
It is cool, yes.
What was Bob's question?
Bob's question was about the black tanks.
Black tanks.
Yes. Is it correct that black tanks are small on a travel trailer, which makes boondocking horrible?
It depends on the RV. Obviously, the bigger the RV, the bigger the black tank. The smaller the RV, the smaller the black tank. The black tank is, yes, typically the smallest tank in there. But you're also putting far less stuff in it, right? Like if you're taking a shower, you're putting lots of liquid down there, right? The black tank is just for, stuff that goes in the toilet. That's the only thing that goes into a black tank. Anything that comes out of the toilet or from the toilet, okay? So, we have been 2 weeks without emptying our tank in our travel trailer. And I'll be honest, I can't remember the size of our tank, but I think 39 gallons rings true in my head. But 2 weeks, that's not bad, okay? Most people who are boondocking, most people aren't going out for much longer than that. And, there's typically a tree somewhere. Okay, on the toilet. This is a plastic foot flush toilet, okay? It is a little tight. I remember that from the first time. There's plenty of foot room. I mean, I'm right at the edge, but there's plenty. It's this. I'm literally, to sit the way that I would, I'm pushing against the side. Again, 6'4", I'm a big guy, okay? But if you notice, this countertop is cut out so that you can just slide over just a little bit.
Bob says, thanks for making his morning. Just for the record, Bob, you're the one who asked.
You're the one who asked. If there's not a tree, there's a bush. All right. Okay. There's a little space cubby down there for some towels.
Yes.
Okay. There's a little cabinet here. Sorry, let me climb in the shop. Look, this is a tiny trailer, guys.
Yeah,
okay?
no slides. So,
Right,
this has got great space for no
right.
slides.
Now I'm in the shower.
Okay.
I'm the first one ever in this shower. All right, so 6'4". As you can see, my head's all the way up in there. I'm about 1 inch from touching the screen of the fan. Okay, so not the best shower for a tall person. All right, so use my height as reference. There's space in here. It's not horrible, but here's something else. Look at this, Lisa. Mm-hmm. Again, we just point these things out to you guys. Look at where the soap. It's right where your arm should be. which forces me this way, which puts my shoulder technically outside of the shower.
You can see the side of the shower
Right?
there. Yes.
So if I want to be in here, I gotta, I'm showering like this.
Let me back
like
up
that.
so people can see.
Yeah, right? They should have made this a corner. If this was a corner, that would be perfect up in the front because you're not going to be standing up there anyway. But that's really bad place to have that in a tiny shower. Again, just our opinion, okay? Y'all may feel different, okay?
Oh, I was going to show the leg room there.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So again, this is the 16RD Avenger. All right, grab those bags real quick. We're going to stream with you guys until about noon, so we got about a half an hour more. Let's continue down here. There's a beautiful looking rig down here that I want to go check out. Here comes Lisa. I'm going down this way, Lisa. All right, so she's got the bags. And we'll try to cover some more of this, but we're going to be back on to do another stream this afternoon around 2 o'clock. All right, so look at this thing. Can you see what I'm looking at down here? What the heck is that? I see stairs. What is that? Holy mackerel. What? Look at this thing. Oh, we're going in here. We are going in here. I just don't know where to go in at. Oh, we're going to go in right here, he says. All right, so this is the Salem 42 view. Okay? Actually, we're going to start up at the front because I got to see this from the front. It's obviously a destination trailer? Yes. So this is not made to pull around the country. Okay? I mean, you could, but not recommended. This is very heavy. Weight about 13,000 pounds. That's also very tall. Okay? With windows in the front. So actually, if you do want to move it around, you just want to put something over there to protect your glass as you're moving down the road. If not, you won't have glass when you get there. It is really tall. All right, here we are. So 2 entrances. There's a sliding door here. Okay? And then there's the one in the back there. But we'll go in here. Wow. I'm impressed. So we are going to start in the back. Actually, no, we're going to start in the living room because we're just going to throw our bags on the couch like we own the place. We're taking it home. All right, so this really is sort of, I don't know what you would call the main entry because you got your sliding glass door that we came in, and then you got this rear one. I'm so confused.
I think either one would be considered a main entry.
All right, so then we'll just start here. Okay, so this is going to be our main door. All right, so when you come in the main door, all right, you come into the beautiful living room. Look at how big these windows are. Look at how tall the ceilings are. I mean, I can't. Here, Lisa, I can't even get to this. It's taller than a fifth wheel. It's taller than a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. So you got an L-shaped sofa. Remember the one I was laying down yesterday? I think I can lay down on this one too.
I think you can.
Oh, now here, let's be polite. Oh yeah, look at that.
Very nice.
Yeah, but I gotta go the other way. It's more comfortable the other way. Because the TV is on its elevator. Bob, was it you who was asking yesterday about why they're not level? This one's level.
Oh
Okay?
yeah, here you
See,
go.
there's no lip there.
There you go.
Okay?
There's your televator.
So it's all about the mechanism that is used to raise and lower the TV, but more so about the size of the TV.
We've got several comments here.
Okay.
So Angela says she loves the RVs, but feels they aren't as homey as tiny houses. Just saw a new type of tiny house called Incredibox from Incredible Tiny Homes. And would we ever review tiny homes? She says the owner is currently driving across country in it from Tennessee to California, and it's holding up very, very well, made of steel and beautiful. Tiny home is about 5,000 pounds. Wow.
We've never considered it, but sure, if we find some tiny home somewhere, we'll go in and shoot some video. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then Bob says, have a great afternoon, and the son prison calls for you. Oh no.
For him, he works at a prison.
I figure.
Yes.
Let's see. Angela said Bob's funny, and okay, Bob says he works at a prison. Perfect.
Yes. All right. So again, TV on a televator, got a sound bar underneath Furrion, and that is a fireplace, which is awesome. I
All
think.
right, Bob, stay safe.
Yes, my friend.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nice. And see, oh, this is great. Here, hold that.
Okay.
This gives you access to the TV. You can actually see the mechanism back there, that silver thing. That's what raises it up and down. Okay?
And by the way, that was designed to
yeah.
come off as a panel.
Yep. It's just a panel so you can get access to do all the connections and things.
Yes.
Now it's lining it back up with my blind self. Got the one side. There we go. Okay. All right. So there is your living room. Into the kitchen. Look at that bar, Lisa.
Wow, this is nice.
It's like an 8-foot bar.
Yeah, and it's you've got the benches here too.
Oh yeah,
You can
because
actually
it's
seat
sort of
for
your dining room
dining
too.
table. Yeah, you can seat 4 here. In the sink, we do have a 50-50 sink with a nice tall faucet. Underneath the sink, we do have tall storage. So you can put your trash can in there, your big water bottles, whatever you want to put in there.
Nice.
Okay. Now, behind me, we actually have a nice pantry.
All right, those are paper thin, right? But they're
Doubles.
double-sided. Is there something in there? No, there's not something in there. You'd find it hard to actually reinforce those. They're not all that deep though, so you may not have an issue.
Okay. And then moving right along, we have a nice countertop.
Solid surface, by the way.
Yeah, solid surface. Nice 3-burner stove. There is an oven here.
All Furrion appliances for your stovetop and your oven.
LG
microwave. Residential.
Is that connection?
I don't think so.
Okay. So we do have all kinds of cabinetry, lots of storage. Okay, both on the upper cabinets as well as the lower. This is open.
Nice.
Right. And then we've got some storage drawers, lots of storage drawers. That one doesn't want to open. Here we go. And some more cabinet shelf space here.
Nice LG residential refrigerator right here.
Right, very nice.
Right, sorry, there we go. Trying to work that gimbal this morning.
Right.
All right, so let's go to the back.
All right.
Before we get all the way to the back, I want you to see this here too. There's some storage behind the sofa, which is neat.
Oh, look at that.
Okay? Remember I said stairs? Look at this. Actual stairs. Stairs, not a ladder. To sort of a bunk area, right? So if you've got kids, this is a great place from heck. I might sleep up here. I'd feel pretty comfortable up here, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I think there's a place to mount a TV.
There's actually pretty decent space for maneuverability for an adult.
Yeah.
And look at it's got the
Well,
really
look here.
thick
You
mattress.
just grab that. I
All
told
right.
you, I'm going up.
All right.
I'm getting in there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
There we go. Look at that.
yeah.
Nice. And plenty of room for your feet.
Absolutely.
Very nice. And there's, outlets over here.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But wait till you see what's beneath where we are.
Right.
All right, go on down there, Lisa.
Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this.
What is that?
This is huge.
Wow. Full bath back here.
And look, Tommy and
Plenty of
here.
height. Remember, this thing's gigantic tall.
It is.
And so normally, if it was like a regular fifth wheel, I wouldn't fit very comfortably, if at all, standing up straight in here. Shelf. I'm sitting on a shelf. Thank God it's not a shelf. Toilet. Geez, there's plenty of room, guys. 2 thumbs up for that.
Right.
Okay. Here is your stackable washer and dryer.
Look at that.
Over here we got a linen closet.
Very nice.
Yep.
Tons of space in there.
Tons of space.
Right.
Sort of a furniture piece type looking countertop with the legs. Right, doesn't look like a regular kind of cabinet. It looks more like a
like
table.
a spa, like something you find in a spa.
under countermount bowl, solid surface.
Right.
Right. There's no
It's a
medicine cabinet.
storage.
It's just mounted against the wall. Okay. And then the shower, but I got to figure that out. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is great. No bubble, nothing, none needed. Shower head, great place. Goes right underneath it. You got body washes. You got a handheld. This is absolutely amazing.
Very nice. Lots of room in there.
Yes.
There's a bench and a little corner shelf. Very nice.
So now up to the front. Oh, you're doing just fine.
Excuse me.
Now this has got a spiral staircase.
Right. Very nice.
To a larger bunk than the other one. Okay, come on up here, Lisa. Now this side is about the same, but there's another section up there where you're standing.
Nice.
So you really could put
3 people up
Yeah.
here.
yeah,
Three separate.
comfortably.
Right.
Comfortably. You could really put more.
Now, is this as long as the other space? This one looks like it might be a little shorter.
No, it's just long.
It is as long. Very
The difference
nice.
is that is there.
Okay, that's
what's
what I'm
long.
looking at.
It's actually
Okay.
longer.
Wow. So yeah, 3 separate spaces up here for sleeping, and the little curtains. So you can block that
privacy.
off for privacy. There were curtains on the other side as well.
All right, into the back. So all these shades too, motorized.
And while he's going in there, there's actually little cubbies here with the square bins. And these are pretty big. There
That's
we
okay.
go.
All right, so this is technically the master, which we're in the front, but look at the windows. Look at the views, right? Again, remember, this isn't your normal bumper pull. We're gonna move this around the country kind of RV. So it's called a destination trailer. If you're gonna park it someplace permanently, if you will, on a property or whatever, okay? Plenty of height in here. There's a fireplace in here, Lisa. I don't know if you saw it. Look at
I
that.
did not.
There's a fireplace right over there,
Right there, look at that. That's
right next to the bed.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, so there's a full-length mirror. Look at that, guys. Full-length mirror. I literally, and I'm 6'4". I can see my whole self in there.
That's awesome.
So if we're getting ready, getting all dolled up to go out and do something special, it's nice.
And we have, look, this is
Deep storage.
space. There's your
Fireplace on and off, yeah.
And yeah, you do have
There's a hanging bar up there.
The hanging bar is on
There it is.
So your long shirts will fit in there nicely. More hanging space.
Nice. Got some drawers down there.
Drawers, yeah.
And don't forget, you also have drawers here at the foot of the bed.
Right?
Okay. Big.
These are deep. Yeah, those are deep drawers. Very nice.
All right, there you go.
We do have power outlets over on this side.
On the
So
one
the
side,
USB on
in
the
a
one
small
side.
shelf. All right, let's go grab the bags. I'm gonna go outside. All right, so we've seen a couple of destination trailers before, but we've never seen a Salem. That thing is absolutely huge. It does have an awning, as you can see, that covers, well, probably 2/3 from that back window all the way to just about that front window. Okay, price-wise, you're looking at $79,999, so $80,000, down from $105. All right. So that was amazing. There's another one up here, just a different design. This has got a big bump out slide. You guys into the destination trailers? You want us to look at this one too? Yeah, we might as well. This will be our last one for the morning stream, I'm guessing. Yeah. So we'll just do a quick little walkthrough because I'm sure a lot of the features are the same. Okay. Oh, look, that's actually a Serta mattress. So this has got to be residential.
Storage space for shoes underneath there.
Yeah, look at that. Sorry, my ankle up. See that? Like a shoe rack. Okay. Washer and dryers in the bedroom in this one. Yes, thank you. All right, you got your wardrobe over there. Some drawers, as well as your 4 drawers, actually 5 drawers over here. Okay. When you come outside the bedroom, there's a set of stairs right here that go upstairs to a loft to the right. and then a big, huge loft to the left. It's like its own room. It is so big. Wow. This one's much smaller. That's a one person. The one to my right now is a two person. Moving forward, you got your bathroom. This is just like the other one, except for whatever reason, the toilet is turned towards the shower. And so if I was sitting on that, which I am now, here we go. Excuse me. Thank you. My feet are, it's just perfect. Just perfect. Okay? Nice little, sort of a pedestal type piece of furniture is what I was looking at. Again here, nice big mirror. I can see from my lip down. You got cabinets for your linens and a nice shower, which we've already looked at. It's the same shower. Okay? Oh, you're gonna go that way, we're gonna go this way. And this one has a much bigger sort of feel to it up here because you've got this sort of super slide, if you will. So your two theater chairs and your dinette are in the slide, okay? And your loft overlooks the kitchen. Absolutely beautiful. There you go, nice big TV too. So there's another model. Which model is this, guys? Let's figure out which model this was. This one is the 42 FLDL. This one is 67,995.
So a couple of questions from Angela. She wanted to know, how can you tell a solid surface between the other types? And then she also wanted to know how our prices looking this year.
Prices are looking less than last year. Prices have come down. So it's a great time for buyer because the pricing has settled down because demand has gone down. And so supply and demand drive price. Last year, demand was high, supply was low. Now supply is back, but demand is down, okay? So the prices have come down. As far as solid surface goes, you can knock on it. You know, there's a definite feel to solid surface than there is just like the sort of laminated type countertops. It's like a stone. I mean, you can feel it. Okay.
Always look underneath the counter, the edges.
Yeah, and you can look underneath too, right? The laminated ones, you'll see like the pressed wood or whatever. Where solid surface, it's solid, right? It's like a rock. Okay. And so we've barely gotten started, guys. Today's day one, stream one. We have so much to cover. We haven't seen any of the Class A's yet. We did shoot some video this morning, which we're going to edit and put out. We were here at 7 a.m., 2 hours before the show started. So, or should I say before it opened to the public. But we will be looking at a lot of diesel pushers as well. So I know we've been covering a lot of travel trailers and fifth wheels, but we haven't forgotten you who love diesel pushers. We're going to cover these extensively as well. We are here for 5 days, all right? We will stream at least twice a day, every day, 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. Or longer, as long as my phone has battery power, okay? So if there's something special that you're looking for, do us a favor. Leave a comment if you're watching the replay. If you do catch us at a live stream, leave a comment of what you want us to cover, and we will gladly cover it for you, okay? We are here to look for RVs for ourselves, but honestly, great pleasure at looking at RVs for you guys too. So last year, I think, I don't know, we had, 20 or 30 requests, and we saw them all. There was only one. Somebody was looking for one RV. I think it may have been
Ted.
Was it Ted?
It was Ted. His RV was
It wasn't
not
here.
We looked forever for his RV.
Yeah, they gave us the runaround too. I think it's down there, and so we went down and no, it's up there, and we went over there. And the Intech QVR Expedition. Okay. All right. We will put that on the list, and we will try to find that for you, Angela. Of course, without a doubt. Right?
Yes.
All right, well, then let's call it quits for the stream, guys. We thank you so much for being here. We do appreciate you. Until we see you all this afternoon, be safe.